Hey, hey everybody. Hey church. Hi. It is Youth Sunday. It's Youth Sunday, so we've got some helpers in the pulpit this afternoon. How's it going, everybody? Yay. Kicked what? A dusty. A month ago, I got a new wig 2 weeks ago and eye contacts for the first time in your life. Well, hallelujah. Somebody. Hey guys. Hi everyone. Pastor Mickey is here. Yay. Thank you. So, my screen is not, oh, here it is. Okay. So if your screen is clocking, you probably just need to like refresh it or something. So, how's it going? Y'all like the new hair? New hair, who this? Yay! Oh, you got vodka and pineapple? Well, I might have a little something in the pulpit too. So, everybody, thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the Church of Hope. My name is Pastor Mickey, and I'm coming with the word today. Like I said, we have children in the pulpit today. So, maybe a little distracted, but I have a little helper in the pulpit with me, so keep that in mind. Okay, so let's take inventory. Business first, right? Business first. Let's talk about consultations, okay? So consultations, I do consultations pretty much 5 days a week. Five days a week, not 7. So that means I don't do them on the weekend. I don't do them at night. I don't, you know, kind of have a life over here. So I don't really do them after hours like that. Ew, Miss Naima. Yay, she said, wow, Mickey, you look amazing. You're very beautiful and you have amazing skin. Thank you so much, Miss Naima Buckner. Yay, thank you. Huh? Where's it at? Right there. So, yes. Oh, Chrissy from Three's Company. Yay! That's who I was going for, actually. When I saw this, that's exactly who I was thinking about. But anyway, so I do consultations 5 days a week, and I don't do them like late in the night and things like that. So I would ask that you all keep that in mind because Pastor does have a life. I have to actually go and do this stuff that I'm telling you guys to do. So keep that in mind. I'm not just sitting around here with my thumb up my butt. I'm actually doing this stuff. So get that out of the way. Now for the conference, we have December, January, February, March. 4 months and 5 if you include this whole month. We have 5 months until the conference. If you have signed up for a VIP ticket and you have not paid on that ticket, I'm going to assume that you no longer want it. I don't care if it's $20, if it's $10. If you let me know, okay, I'm actively, hey, I'm gonna be there, then that lets me know, okay, I need to save your spot because there are only 25 VIP tickets. And that's it. After that, there's no more. There's 150 total, and there are 25 VIP tickets. So far, right now, we're at about 50 people. So the spots are filling up quickly, and I just want you guys to keep that in mind. So if you want to come to the conference, it is March 22nd through March 24th. 2019. It will be here in the big state of Texas, and I will be hosting it. So it's going to be like a real life party. We're going to get together. We're going to talk, chit chat. I'm going to give you tips. I'm going to share my infamous spreadsheet with you guys. And we're going to just have a good old time while you're here. So I've been planning, I've been working on that. So I'm excited to have you guys come and come see me, you know. It won't be a level up party necessarily. It will be a just some stuff to get your mind right, to get your head in the game, to understand where you are and what you're doing. Yes, mine was buffering too. Just if you could click the refresh button, it'll go away. So, but yes, yeah, it's like my TED Talk of sorts. But it'll be for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There'll be food, there'll be jokes and tears and some more speakers, and I'll have vendors, and it's gonna be a really good time. So if you wanna come to that, please keep that in mind. But yeah, so there's that. And oh, the Level Up group, somebody asked about the Level Up group. The group is open to ladies who are ready. If you're ready to start transforming your life and ready to start doing things and working towards your level up, then you are more than welcome to join the Level Up group. If you are not ready, then you don't even bother, because Letitia is very, at this point, we are tired of the ghetto, of the not want to do the work, of the jealousy, of the riffraff and all that other stuff. So we're keeping that at bay. And if you want any information about any of the things that I just spoke about, please send me a DM on Facebook, send me a DM on Instagram, Snapchat, email, whatever. All my contact information is linked below. So there you go, church. So Mindy and what's their names? Misty and Mindy? Mindy and Mickey? Somebody, I don't know. Whoever. The twins. What's their names? Molly and Mindy. Good Lord. Molly and Mindy are here. We hear y'all. I know y'all can't see them, but they here. And it is hot in Texas, y'all. So this is like my outfit of the day. But anyway, so Pastor has been gone. This is my first Sunday in the pulpit since since I had the twins. The twins arrived. We arrived safely. They're both about, I'm gonna say 1.5 pounds apiece. So I got some big baby girls out of the deal. But Mama's excited. Mama's excited. Pastor is doing well. We are healing. You know, everything's intact. Haven't sneezed off any stuff. So we're good. So the word for the day, who's ready? Who ready? Who ready? Who ready? Who ready? Who ready? Who ready? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. So, the word of the day, follow the leader. And this is a lesson in humility. A lesson in humility. Okay. Turn in your holy Bibles. Turn in your holy Bibles to Leviticus chapter 4, verse 4. So we're going to Leviticus chapter 4, verse 4. Who has the word? Leviticus chapter 4, verse 4. And the word reads, being an individual is not one of the keys to success. Being an individual is not a key to success. And I will explain. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. Hold your wigs, sisters. Okay. Let me explain that. When you are seeking to be successful, I don't care if it's golfing, I don't care if it's sugar baby stuff, I don't care if it's football, if you want to be successful in real estate, if you want to be successful in, Primerica, whatever it is that you're trying to be successful in, there were people that came before you that knew how to do it. So, being an individual is not the way to be successful, because you don't know what you're doing. None of us do. None of us do. We have all just arrived. Every one of us that is here right now, everybody on this video, everybody in the world, everybody blah, 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 has just got here. There were people who were here thousands of years before us. They were doing things 5,000 years ago. And so they might know a little more than you do. Okay? When you are trying to be successful in anything, there are always people who came before you and are doing what you're trying to do. So being an individual, saying, no, well, I'm going to do it this way. I want to be a trailblazer and all that. There are very, very, very successful people who are trailblazers. There are. But those people are very few and far between. And I would even offer that these people are very learned. They have studied those that came before them. So we think, oh, they're pioneers, they're trailblazers. There's nothing new under the sun. Yes, there may be different sorts of technology and things like that, but for the most part, especially in this, what we're trying to do, getting to the bag, us ladies, none of this stuff is new. There have always been ladies who came before us who were doing this and who were very successful at it. So, with that being said, all the people who want to be individuals, I've already got it figured out. I already know what to do. All of the ladies who say stuff like this, I don't even waste time on a consultation. We're not gonna chit chat. I'm not gonna try to convince you to see things my way. It's futile to do that, because if you already know what you're doing, then you don't need my help to convince yourself that you know what you're doing. Continue doing you. I'm over trying to convince people that that I know what I'm talking about, or that this is something that I do on a daily basis, so it is what it is. Yes. So Leviticus 4 verse 4 says, being an individual is not a way to be successful. Not a way to be successful. Okay, next verse. And I'm going to expound on that more as we go, but just keep that in mind. Let's see, our next verse is, let me see. Homens. Chapter 1, verse 13. Homens, chapter 1, verse 13. That's our next verse. Who has that word? Please read the word, please. Homens, chapter 1, verse 13. Thank you, Miss Janessa. And the word reads, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. This is not rocket science. I know you guys have all heard this before, but success leaves. Oh, Miss Maya, make it. Yay, international money, international money. This is Miss Maya, everybody. This is Miss Maya, and she is all the way from the UK. This lady has successfully secured one of her first of many bags, thanks to Pastor and her preaching, thanks to the Level Up group, thanks to, her own doing. She is very beautiful, very, very beautiful, and she's securing bags as we speak. So thank you, Miss Maya. Miss Maya has been coordinator for Youth Sunday. She has been working with the youth. You see the ushers in the aisle. Miss Maya has been working with them. So everybody, one time for Miss Maya. Way in the UK, securing the bags. Okay, so success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. There are people who are sugar babies. There are women who are, okay, we'll take sugar baby off the table because some of you guys have issue with that. But there are women who have been kept wives from the time that a wife was a thing. There are women who stayed home with their children, who were able to, not have to work, who have been very successful as housewives to wealthy men. This has been the case always, always. So since this is the case, it is beneficial that we study these women, that we learn from them, that we take tips and clues and cues from these women, instead of trying to say, well, you know what, I understand that Marilyn Monroe was a vixen and she could have any man she wants, but I don't want to be like her. I don't want to be seen as this type of woman or that type of woman. I want to do it my own way. I want to see if my way works. That's stupid. That's stupid. And it's not a very good way to be successful. If there are women who have done what you're trying to do, study them, watch them, figure out how to be like them. And I mean verbatim. Like Marilyn Monroe would talk like this whenever she talked, and it would be so sultry and it would be so sexy. And she was like mesmerizing when she talked. And everybody was like, right? Betty Boop, super sexy, right? Super sexy. She was always like, big doe eyes. And think about it. Think about who are the ladies that are success. It doesn't matter if they're black or white. I wouldn't care if they were Korean, Indian, Chinese, from Pakistan. I don't care the race. I don't care the race. I'm looking for women who are universally sexy and who have been able to universally secure the bag. I want to be the lady who everybody says, I want her. Not just black men, not just white men, not just, Latin men. I want to be the woman that everybody wants. That's the goal if you're trying to secure the bag. That way, your chances are greater. If you're able to secure the bag over here and over here, then you have double the odds that you're going to be successful. Instead of, well, tell me who's black that I can imitate. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're black or white. Sexy is sexy. Sexy is sexy. Beauty is beauty. Success is success. So you need to first figure out, what does it mean when you think about being successful? What does that mean? One moment, church. Sit down. Okay. Sorry. So you have to think about, what do these ladies have? What's their idea of sex appeal? And how do I get there? How do I get there? So Daisy Duke, she was sexy in a cutesy kind of way. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. But there are lots of ladies who are sexy in their own right. And Halle Berry isn't necessarily a sexy woman. She's beautiful, but she's not sexy. She's not attractive. She's beautiful. Jessica Rabbit is definitely sexy, for sure. So not necessarily that my goal is to be sexy. My goal is to be a kept woman. If I'm in attraction mode, then I'm attracting exactly what I want. And so I'm doing this right here. So that's what I'm doing if I'm in attraction mode. So think about that. Who are ladies that everybody is universally attracted to? Successful. If I want to be in real estate, then it would be, beneficial for me to study people like Robert Kiyosaki, people who have studied under him. The guy Merrill, lots of different people are successful in real estate. Whoever that is, emulate them. That's why there is such a thing as a mentor. A lot of people are being mentored by me at this point because they see, okay, she might know what she's talking about, So if there's somebody that you see and you want to emulate, or be like, or you want the level of success that they have, get in their, you know, get in their way, get in their DMs. Hey, I need to know how you're doing what you're doing. How can I be successful? Success leaves clues. Holman's chapter, whatever the chapter was, success leaves clues. And you also need to be aware of and conscious of what success looks like for you. What does success look like for you? Does success look like, you know, only having to pay half the bills? Does success look like being able to stay at home with your children? Does success look like having dinner parties? Does success look like maids and butlers? Does success look like a yacht or a private jet? What is success to you? Find a lady who has that, study her, emulate her, channel her, embody her. Do that so that you can be the person that you want to be. If you want to be a successful hairdresser, go to like the Bronner Brothers thing in Atlanta and be successful that way. If you want to be whatever it is, there's somebody that you can say, okay, let me take a page from their book so I can have this level of success for myself. So there you go. What does C. Noble say? C. Noble. Ava Gardner, yes. There you go, Ava Gardner. So people are putting a lot of different people in the chat. Lupita is not a universally sexy woman. She's not. She's not really even attractive to me. Just saying. I mean, she's attractive sometimes, but she's not all the time sexy. She's not attractive, I mean to say. She's not all the time attractive. Everybody is not going to look at her and be like, ooh, she's hot. No. I mean, yeah, she's dark and melanin and ooh, black power and all that. But, no. Sorry. But anyway, so study these people, emulate these people. Success leaves clues. Y'all have that word? You have that word? Go get it. Church, do you mind a little intermission? Sorry. Pastor has got to go refill the chocolate milk. I'll be right back. Somebody sing a verse, choir. Time for the choir to bring a verse. Ooh. Yeah, Rihanna, definitely sexy. Absolutely. So there you go. Success leaves clues. Okay, so our next verse is going to be taken from, let me see. Okay, we're going to keep it in the New Testament and go with Corinthians. Chapter 6, verse 3. Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. I agree with you, C. Kelp. If you are already little and you have a short haircut, you might as well. Yay, come on, C. Noble with the word. You look like a little boy. I agree. I would have to agree. But yeah, Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. Humility. Let's talk about humility for a minute. Humility is not weakness. Humility is not weakness. Corinthians 6, verse 3. Humility is not weakness. Sometime, thank you, Miss Victorious. Thank you for that. Humility is not weakness. Sometimes we have to humble ourselves and thank you, alcoholic hair. Go ahead, baby. I got some alcoholic hair today. It's drunk. Just kidding. No, so what was I saying? Girl, made me forget. Talking about alcoholic hair. Humility isn't weakness. It is recognizing that there is someone who may know a little bit more than me. There is somebody who may have a little bit more than me. So let me be quiet. Let me be quiet so I can figure out how to get to that level. This is a word. 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 Sometimes you have to be humble. You don't know everything. Newsflash, you don't know everything. You don't have everything all together. And what you know from your limited amount of knowledge may not be the universal all. There are people in Valdosta, Georgia, who know more about fixing cars than I do. I'm not gonna be like, well, I already know how to fix cars. I read a book when I was 14, and so now I know how to fix a car. There are people in Malaysia who understand how to secure a bag better than I can. So it is beneficial to be humble and to say, okay, maybe I don't know everything. Maybe I need a little help. Maybe my look can be tweaked a little bit. Ooh, maybe my look can be tweaked a little bit. Woo! This is a major piece that we concentrate on in the Level Up group. The Level Up group is mainly about looks, but it is a lot about mentality, because we have to get people to the point where they even feel like they need to change their looks. Everybody could stand to change their looks. Look at me. I look totally different than I normally would look on a regular day because I switched my look up. I wear red lipstick often, but I don't wear stuff like this. I don't have hardly anything with, showing cleavage and that's sexy because I didn't have cleavage. Now that I have cleavage, oh, amen, somebody. Y'all gonna see all the cleavage that y'all can handle at this point, So I'm always changing. I'm always switching up my look. I'm always making things fresh and different and exciting because I need them bags to keep coming. It is the first of the month and mortgage got paid. Car note got paid. All the bills got paid because I'm trying to keep it coming. If you want the bags to keep coming and you don't want to be the one out there trying to go get the bags, then you need to figure out what it is you want to do exactly. And when I say exactly, if I get on the phone with one more woman who tells me about the business idea that she has, or about the business that she has, or about the the idea that she wants to create, it's just, that drives me nuts. It drives me nuts to hear a woman speak that way. And of course, we as women have great ideas. We are very, we have lots of ingenuity and personality. Women are very, we're able to multitask. We're able to do a lot of things. We are. But why do you want to be the one doing all of these things? Why do you want to be the one doing all of these things? You should be seeking someone who wants to do all of these things for you instead of you doing all the things. You can get your business once you're sitting at home, once you've already secured the bag. Once the bag is secure, you can create all the businesses you want and have your own bags over here. But you can also have your bags coming from him. And I'm not saying be dependent on a man. I'm not saying quit your job and, only depend solely on a man. But what I'm saying is if he's wealthy and you have access to the money, you can be pinching off a little bit at a time. I had to go grocery shopping. Spend $200 instead of $100. Keep $100 for yourself. Woo, you know, milk then got high. See what I'm saying? You can, his money is your money. All you have to do is be smart about it. You don't have to depend on a man. I'm not saying call into work tomorrow and just cash in your chips and say, okay, I'm done. What I'm saying is be smart. Be smart. You can have your business after you get the man to help you with the business. Be smart. Be smart. So that's the word, y'all. Success leaves clues. That's the main gist of what I wanted to say. You don't know everything. Stop trying to be an individual. Stop trying to take people with you as you're on your way to being successful. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You can be an individual as long as you're able to fit inside of his circle. We were talking about this in the group, I think it was yesterday. You don't want to ostracize yourself, because when you do that, you keep all of the wealthy men away from you. So if you are at a dinner party, or you're at a charity event or something, and you're looking to get a wealthy man, you cannot put yourself in a position to be hated by the other women there. You can't put yourself in a position to be talked about by the other people there, because he can't even come up and talk to you, because you have to be able to fit in. Fitting in is a major, major, major key in a wealthy circle. Period. Period. You cannot stand out or be way outside of the norm when you're talking about wealthy circles. That is why Lupita is not going to be considered somebody who's universally sexy, because she's going to stand out in almost every single crowd that she's in. And no man of means is going to want to stand out in that sort of way. You know, he doesn't want to be the talk of the town in that way. He wants to be the talk of the town like, man, how did he get her? Not, oh my God, what is he doing with her? See what I'm saying? So keep that in mind when you are trying to infiltrate wealthy circles. If you're already in the wealthy circles, that's different. If there's somebody that can vouch for you, say, yeah, I know her, or she's related to so-and-so, or I met her at blah, 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 she's really cool, da, 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 then okay. Then you may be able to assimilate as you are. If that's not the case, you're gonna have to make some changes, period. You'll just have to make changes. So there you go. Okay, I'm on a video. Okay, somebody got in trouble. Y'all look, he going up the stairs, he mad, look. They mad, they fussing. They've been outside playing. So I have gone from being a football mom to now being a basketball mom. So we're just right along. So they've been working out today. They've been working out. So, oh my. Okay, church. So looks like we're having some issues. Looks like there's a little bit of tears and stuff going on. Pastor has to go be a mom. I will be right back for part 2. Sorry, but we have to cut it short. I got to go be a mom and figure out what's going on. So I will talk to you guys later. I'm Michaela Pink. Be back in 5 minutes for part 2 of Follow the Leader, Humility. Bye.